I am actually home and it's not 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday. So that's something new. And I thought that we would do a little review like we like to do. Um, so, who all went out today? Oh, I'm Aaron, by the way. I'm guessing you know that, but he's deals and steals. So, who all hit up remodels today? Nobody? Hello? Hello, ma'am. Hey. So, oh, yes. Way to go, Cassie. Hope I'm still saying it right. Hey, Julie. Oh, hello from California. Oh, I want to be in California. Oh, yes. See? Okay, Cassie can confirm. I do give good advice. We discussed the stores. Good evening, Brenda. Oh, three-tiered cart. Hey, man, that's about the same. But anyways, we discussed she has some options. Hey, Lindsay. Hello, Jeno. Um, and I gave her my 2 cents on, I know, it's hard. Okay, Cassie, it's hard. See, and I did it last night too. Used to, I would get up and check right after, and then it would be hard to go back to sleep. So I stopped getting up early. Well, I still would get up early, but I waited until like 4 a.m. I did not get up at 1 my time. But now I'm back to it. So yeah. I do see a number of people out there, but I don't see so many likes. So we're going to talk about some remodels. Anybody that went to remodels today? Okay, Brenda, tell us about the clearance sale, because what did I miss? 7 carts. That's amazing, Pam. Sadie, please get out of the trash. Now's not the time. Okay. Oh, you're fine, Nicole. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about Laura. All right, well, good to know. I don't know. I ended up at like 4 or 5 of them. So, Laura, I'm sorry if I don't know who you are. You tell me. So, but I left before you got there. Aw, too bad. I was going to say, Laura, what were you wearing? Right? Okay. So, I will tell you, we ended up, my plan did not work out. My original plan A, I didn't have a plan B because I didn't know that plan A wasn't going to work, right? Okay. Here's what happens when you live in Indiana. For some reason, Sadie, I think that's enough. Can you hear her like chugging that? Okay. For whatever reason, Indiana, the whole Eastern time zone, Central time zone, hey, king sheets are amazing. We are on Eastern time zone, right? We're supposed to be on Eastern time zone all year. Or like a few years ago, they finally said that's it. We used to flip back and forth. Part of the year we were Central, part of the year we were Eastern. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I know why, but anyways. So then we went to where we, hey, Amanda, stay on Eastern time zone. Okay. Lindsay, you're in Central. Okay. But if you go into certain parts of Indiana, then they are on Central time zone instead of, right, it's 7:30 here. So my game plan, which was genius, right? Because I can hop across the state line pretty quickly, right? If the stores are close together. So my plan was we stayed on the Illinois side, went to the Illinois store first, because they're an hour behind. Wait. Anyways, I had this all planned out even the night before, based on, well, that's when I figured it out. When we headed to do our recon at one of the stores, I realized it switched me to central time zone. And I was like, wait, no, I'm not supposed, this isn't supposed to be central. This is like an hour into the state. It's not up near Chicago. Like up near Chicago, I get it, staying on central. But yeah, it was so the whole hour difference that I thought I had, I didn't really have. So that was too bad. Okay. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So I did run into a few people today. It was good. My first one, yes. You had 7 stores go to, yeah. I had a lot go to. Yeah, and the time change, it's good and bad at the same time. It depends on how you look at it, because if I go right across the state line, I get an extra hour of shopping. So, I mean, I don't know. That's pretty cool. Sean doesn't necessarily think so. But Sean did go with me. He even found his own pennies. His own. Like, first of all, the store that we went earlier in the week. I'd overheard manager talking to a customer. Customer is asking about the discounted stuff. Manager says some stuff that leads me to believe he has no idea, right? Yes, and some of the stores open at 7 a.m., which that's wonderful. I've hit a couple of those. That's great. Okay, so, but I didn't get to check it out last night because of the whole time thing. I thought I had the hour difference, but no, it was the same time, so I didn't make it to that store. So we decided to go there, and let me tell you, when we pulled up, I really was like, oh man, I picked the wrong store. We pull up, and there's literally already 15 people out front. Already 15 people. And they've all got carts, and they've got double carts, and it's a lot of people, right? So we pull up and we go to the side, and another thing, and I did do a video. It's 7:30 there. Wait, then it's 8:30 here. I don't know what time it is. Yeah, 8:30 here, because I said live at 8:15. Right. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what time zone Lindsay's in. She's obvious. I don't know. She's an hour before you. So she's technically in a different, anyways. Okay. We pull up. There's a lot of people. I'm pretty intimidated at this point. Okay. Not intimidated, but not feeling real positive. But I remember, unless this store put tags up after Tuesday, they didn't have stuff marked. And you guys, that's what's key about this shopping. Yeah, Ohio, Indiana are on the same time all the time, because we're the East Coast. Yeah, so I knew that things weren't marked. That's right. I kept my positive pants on, kind of ish. There also was not a rolltainer outside, and don't worry, I checked the store just like I always do. No rolltainer. I'm telling you guys, don't depend on the rolltainer. Also, don't depend on the fact that the rolltainer's there and that means it's waiting to remodel. Some of those rolltainers will sit there, I don't know, weeks, a couple months after they've already remodeled. That's why it's important that you actually have the prices, that you have the list in your phone to know if items are actually half price or that mobile mini is there from 6 weeks ago. Or you get my remodel list and I tell you, if the store is dead, and then you'll be like, oh, that's so it's already had one and I already missed it. But that doesn't mean you can't find regular pennies. That's another thing. The list that I'm doing, that's for remodels. Basically, the inventory in the store, what they have, what they don't have. Um, that has nothing to do with everyday seasonal pennies, surprise pennies, NCI pennies, any of those types of pennies. Has absolutely nothing to do with it. A dead store on my list just means it has recently remodeled or it's already been through a couple remodels because they don't have near anyways. So, but that doesn't mean they won't have regular pennies. Okay. Um, what else do I want to talk about? Um, 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 um. Oh, this time I got a ton of baby stuff and I was super stoked because that is something that adding to the list, of course. Okay. Baby stuff used to go. Yes. Well, you exactly. And that's while everybody else is scanning to figure out what needs to go, you're able to just literally look at it. And I mean, even if it's not a penny, you're able to look at it, grab it, throw it in your cart, move on. Look at it, grab it, move on, and then scan it while everybody else is still standing there scanning, scanning, scanning. Yes. If you can see the penny, it's easier to get the penny. Today we were on one aisle. It was the last store we stopped at. And I like to look, on the other sides. And sure enough, I saw the footballs with the T's. And I thought there were 3 up there, but they were far back all the way to this almost the other side. So of course, I yelled at the monster and I was like, hey, I need you to go get those foosballs. And so, oh, right, I know. And hey, believe me, we've all been there, went in and they pulled well. It happens. It happens. But anyways, we went around to the other side. Go Gadget Arms went up, and sure enough, and he actually found 4. Don't mind the yelling upstairs. He's really excited that we're home. So, right, yeah. Well, keep it going. So, got some more of the footballs because really you couldn't even see them. It was a taller shelf. So, I know. I think Sean is enjoying it because this weekend, I mean, the fact that he even wanted to go again. Mm-hmm. Right? Yeah, it was, yeah, they were way up there. You couldn't even, I wouldn't have been able to see them if it wasn't for seeing it on the other side. And then he found pennies. He was standing in line and I was just out scanning still while we're in line. And so he just started scanning there. Anyway, some of the stores have this funky section. And so he was scanning right there and he ended up finding, some of the Winkies keychains, a couple makeup bags. Like it was crazy. Hey, Becky. Aw, back at ya. So yeah, he did really well today. It was so exciting. You are very welcome. Yeah, most of them, yes, the new stores, they have real sky shelves. Like, yes, they are taller shelves. And yep. Sorry. Yeah, and as far as remodels go, it you guys, it's just a matter of what area they're in, what states they're doing. What I wish I knew the rhyme and reason to Dollar General remodels. Unfortunately, anytime I've thought that I've had any clue whatsoever about that, blown out of the water. Okay. So I don't know why they do the stores that they do in the order that they do them. No idea. Um, as far as the ones that I have searched so far, I believe I have found five or six. Um, there were two people that I did not find any that are in process. Now, they have a ton of stores that need remodels. So clearly, once it starts hitting, then they're going to go through, that area. Okay, Lady K. Yes, and everybody, don't worry. That's something I want to talk about. Um, just a reminder, and maybe I know I have a lot of new people, but we basically are on the road Saturdays and Sundays. Okay. We are handling one childcare for us to leave. We are also going to scope out the. Oh, wait, I missed that. I want to see that again. Okay. Yes, on Facebook. Okay. So, Saturdays and Sundays, as I've said before a number of times, if you message me Saturday or Sunday, the chances of me getting back to you are very slim. I did make an exception this Saturday because I know I was trying to get the list out to as many people that wanted it. But fact of the matter is, like I've said before, if you have a question about remodels, it's best to contact me Monday through Friday because Saturday and Sunday I am working on my remodels or getting ready for my remodels or scoping out my remodels. All right. Um, Unfortunately, so most of you, it seems, are being very patient. I do. I have 20 messages that I need to get through. I do not know if they're questions. I do not know if they're requests. I do not know if they're dedications. I do not know if they are telling me to piss off. But I am going to check those this evening. Um, and I am going just by order. All right. I didn't want to overwhelm and have 40 people send me all at once. So it's basically, I started with five and then I contacted the next five. And that's kind of how I'm doing it. So you can go to the Facebook page. Cam, mommy's doing a live. Shh. So you can go to the Facebook page, message me on the Facebook page. And I have set up now a separate email account. So actually,
here, give it to me.
no, let's do Facebook page.
Go.
Anyways, you can do Facebook page and just message me, or I did set up a separate email today, and he's actually been doing really well in school, and he passes out at night, which never ever happened. If you don't have Facebook, squirrel, new email. He is too cute and too loud. Is Ease Deals and Steals at yahoo.com. So ES, no apostrophe or anything, but just Ease Deals and spelled out Steals at yahoo.com. Hey, Ticey. Did you go to any remodels today? Oh, I'm also going to post just haul pictures, and obviously anybody else is welcome to post haul pictures. It's always encouraging to other people. And okay, I guess some people get frustrated. Guys, don't get frustrated over other people's hauls, okay? Because, oh, hey, Marta. I'm so glad I got to see you. You can't find any. I'm sorry. Okay. But don't get frustrated. I know it's easy to because so did I. Okay. In the beginning, and I've said it before, I'll say it again. Uh, so sad. Oh no, they postponed it. Oh, that sucks. I'll give them some stuff after it, you know, goes. They'll be happy. Give them socks, underwear, the necessities. Okay, what were we talking about? See, you guys get me. Okay, yes. Now, um, my first remodels were awful, awful. I mean, it wasn't good. Um, that's why this list is such a big deal because, and I guess I made it to me, it was such a big deal because I had the DG list, but I didn't realize how incomplete, but also store specific. So, but anyways, all those remodels that I went to and that I didn't get a haul, that's where I got my list. Every time there were tags, I scanned everything and added it to my list. That's how I researched. That was my R&D. So then, fast forward a year later, my R&D totally worked out because now I can sit there and I can click a yellow dot and I can look at a total and I can do a couple flips and I'm like, nope, gone. And next one, and flip, and oh, that one's good to go. It's all about doing the research and having the information. Now, I know some people, I got a glare today. Ooh, I think she was old school penny shopper. And it was not Marta, because Marta loves me, even though deep down she probably is not exactly happy about what I do. But she knows I've got her back always. Sadie, please stay upstairs, downstairs. Come on, in or out, make up your mind. I made a comment because, well, I gave a guy some baby. Oh my gosh, I gave a bunch of baby stuff away today. How much baby stuff did I give away today? I don't know. There were people that said, hey, and so I gave baby stuff away. Then, of course, there's the people that were letting go in between us. You buy a few pennies and then you let somebody go. And then you buy some pennies and you let somebody go. In case you didn't know that, that's the nice way to do it. If you have 150 things in your car, I don't know, or 1,000, please don't make the guy standing behind you with the Red Bull, don't make him stand there and wait for all those. Okay, please. So even if you're self-checkout, if you're regular checkout, whatever, you're scanning, okay, somebody's in line, they got stuff. All right, finish it up, pay, move on to the next, let them go, then go next round. All right, don't make people wait like that. It's too much. It's too much. It breaks it up. It's better. And some people are like, no, you're fine. But especially if you're taking up 2 registers, that's the kicker. If the penny shoppers are taking up 2 registers, at least, do a cart full, let somebody go. Do it. Okay. So yeah. The one I went to, we were number 18 in line, 22, I'm not sure. But yes, just common courtesy. And we still got a ton of stuff. And good stuff. Lamps, lampshades, this is, I've got Sean hooked. Okay. And this one today, totally. Georgiana, you will I try to put your vintage light bulb at the top of your list. Put one of your frozen items at the top of your list. Hey, Kimberly Indy. Hello, Lewis or Luis. Anyways, I try to put the most common things that go at the top. And then of course, a couple frozen items. So, when you get to the actual store, that's up to you. I suggest you always have a game plan before, again, you shouldn't be researching your remodel the Saturday night before. You should already, now, going into the store to check it out to see what it looks like, absolutely. But you already know weeks prior, usually at this point, that you've got a remodel coming. So you need to figure out, and this is where, again, the list comes into play. What all's going, okay? If the baby section's going, but you have absolutely no babies in your family and you can care less about getting baby stuff, then you're not going to go to the baby section first, right? But lamps are going and lampshades, and you really want to get some lamps and lampshades, then, I always say to have a list. I write mine on my hand, because if I actually have a list, I lose it or forget it, but I don't forget my hands. So I encourage you to make a list and have backup. I mean, literally 1 through 10, depending on, your remodel, then definitely, because some people are going to go to the same stuff that you go to. So you need to have a backup plan. If you go to number 1 and number 1's already full, you got to move to number 2. Okay. Number 2's full. All right. You got to go to number 3. I heard there was a rough one today from like 7 or 8 people. So it had to have been pretty rough, because I don't hear that very often. I'm glad I didn't go to that one first. Well, and yeah, it's probably best that we didn't go to that one. Security Sean, if anybody pushed me, well, he probably wouldn't have reacted very, very friendly, like ish. You had a bad one last week. Yeah, the clearance messed up some of the pennies for sure, Jeno. That's another thing. And I've noticed okay, but that's also part of the thing too. Our pennies, as they get older, our remodel pennies, as they get older, then they're eventually going to go on clearance. Okay. So there's different things, like coloring books that have now flipped and they're clearance. There's, I don't know, there's different things that you'll notice. So on one hand, you lose it from the remodel list, but Marta, of course you got 900 items, because every store you go to, you get 2 cartfuls. Don't say wow, Marta. Just say figures. It figures, Marta. That's right. That's right. She's amazing. She's amazing at what she does. Yeah. And she's old school. That's why I love her. She's old school. She knows what she's doing. There you go. Figures, Marta. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Every Sunday, she's got to send me pictures. And it's never a picture of a bag or part of a cart. It's a picture of an aisle. I can't even tell you how many times that woman has sent me an aisle of carts. Like, what are you doing, Marta? And now she even tells me these things. Like, she told me this one, she's like, oh my gosh, they didn't pull. I'm like, well, I'm already at this one that's got 20 people. So, and I'm an hour away. So that's what we're going to have to roll with. Yeah, but we did well. We were very happy with what we got. Like I said, we had a good one. Whoa. Thanks, Samantha. Didn't know that. I think I don't, did you send me this? Oh, where in, okay. Well, I am real. Turns out. And for some reason you guys like to listen to me. I don't know. But it's awesome. Yes. All right. Okay, so I know I get the teacher comment a lot. Oh yeah, Paxton. That's right.
What teacher?
He's supposed to be moderating, and what's he doing? Sitting down here. Did you clean your ears?
I was coming down to ask where Band-Aids were.
See, he was coming to look for Band-Aids because, we clean our ears after Band-Aids.
Yes.
Okay, everybody needs to get away from me. Okay, listen. So, yeah, of course, like buttons. So I'm going to share pictures of the halls. I want you guys, of course, if you have pictures, feel free to share them. It will help other people. Sharing is caring. And, if I share this much information, you can share some photos. I'm just saying. Aww. Well, I do have a lot of spunk. Wowza. You need a remodel. Well, call up DG and be like, listen, I've got these stores and they're really trashy and I think that they need to be remodeled. Maybe they'll bump them up on the list. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so the teaching thing, yeah. Well, I'm oldish. I'm in my 30s. We won't say where, early or late. We're going to leave it, okay? But anyways, exactly, Marta. That's kind of what we had today, too. Yeah, I became an on-the-job trainer at age 19, believe it or not. And I was a supervisor, manager, trainer ever since then. So, yes, I am usually patient, unless it has to do with my own children. And then it doesn't count. Listen here. Oh my gosh, that's so funny that I can't say that, Jino, because I'll probably get like some kind of copyright. Let me tell you what we copyrighted today. Ready? Sean, I mean, it was good, right? It was good. It was so. Okay, so. Motivational. That's right. I need to tell my brain that. If only my brain talked to me the way that I talk to other people, right? That whole feeling. Okay, so today we're at this store. We got 20 people in line, Now give me penny items. Right. Okay, listen, Samantha, have you messaged me? But it's Saturday, Sunday, kind of busy. I don't know, shopping to find this stuff for you guys. Okay, so store, 20 people. Where was I going with that? I don't know, because then Stacy, not Stacy, but the other one, Samantha, she totally got me off track. Laugh out loud, Brenda. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Jino. Okay. All the carts are gone. Okay. People even have double carts, which I am not judging. Hey, you got there, those carts, you have the right to your carts. I don't know if you have the right to fight for your carts, but you have the right to those carts. So, Sean and I, no rights. No rights, no cart. Now we have rights to this. So we've got our IKEA bags, okay? Well, we went to IKEA like a month ago, and I got more bags. So I've got like, I don't know, 7, 8-ish IKEA bags. Right before we go in, I look at Sean and I'm like, okay. Like, it's gonna be the bag and dash. That's right, bag and dash. You don't get it, Paxton. You're not old enough. Bag and dash. And that is exactly what we did. All those people with carts, all those people with carts, I mean, they did. They got stuff in their carts, but people are trying to get carts around stuff. We're weaving in and out of traffic. We got bags on our shoulders. We got lamps. We got shades. I mean, stuff was crazy. And it was just, I mean, it was the bag and dash. So that's our new way to go. That's what we decided today. So just in case any other partners want to use that method, we strongly encourage it. Bag and dash, bag and dash. So yeah. So of course, Sean and I do. We have a lot of fun. I'm glad now that he does go with me, and we get a lot of time. See, exactly, bag and dash. I'm telling you. While everybody else is scanning, you already know what it looks like. You're grabbing, throwing it in your bag, moving on. Okay, yes, the trash bags. I stay away from the trash bags only because, number one, why do you have a frowny face? What do you need?
Nothing.
Exactly. Stop. Okay. Oh, right, Stacy. Yes, it's good. I mean, honestly, you guys, clearly you can get items going by yourself. Okay. But a lot of people, they work in pairs, and it's much easier if there's two of you. Thank you, Lord Jacob. Crack is, in fact, whack. So thank you for joining us to let us know. I agree. In case anybody needed, gosh, Sadie. Oh my gosh, did you really, Samantha? That's kind of, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think that's kind of wrong. Okay. So yes, I'm getting through the messages. I'm going to start tonight. All right. I will email you or respond to you saying that I'm working on it. Popcorn popping. Nope, that is my dog going up the stairs. Sadie likes to go back and forth. Oh yeah. Yep. Show me lots of love. See, here she comes. There you go. No popcorn.
I never thought about it. It sounds like
Just
popcorn.
nope, it's just Sadie. Okay. So you can still message me if you want. List of remodels, stores that need remodeled, stores that look like they don't have a dang thing happening anytime soon, and stores that look like they have partial remodels coming. 6'9". Brenda, you've got security Sean beat. Holy moly. Jeez, yeah. Okay. So, well, Stacy, clearly crack is whack. I mean, so that's his point, and everybody needs to know that. I know, but just laughed off. It's interesting that Lord Jacob, I'm just glad that Lord Jacob, see, Sadie doesn't like his comments either, though. Oh, well, I don't know if he was saying that against me, but yeah, no, sorry. Never in my life on that one. Goodness. I'm sad, but happy. Okay. Aw, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that took a weird turn. So we're just gonna go back to the remodel list. If you want the remodel list, then please message me, Facebook, Messenger, or I started the new email just for this, so the deals and steals spelled out at yahoo.com. Okay. I don't know, Stacy. I thought he was trying to be funny. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Maybe, yeah. And either way, I don't care because, yeah. I don't. Okay. What an interesting live video. I mean, usually it is. Something's always happening on these live videos. What's everybody think's going to happen with green and red dot? Is it going to stay half off? Anybody? Predictions? It's probably just some jackwagon that's not supposed to be in here. It's fine. It's no big deal. Like, I'm not worried, but I am glad that you guys are on it. It's going back full price. They won't penny in a couple weeks. I don't think so. No, because they're usually in the clearance sale in September. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to reset. Okay, good. Okay. So, if anybody has any more questions, let me know. I do have a video of showing the remodel before we went in so that you can see no rolltainer and the amount of people. And then I have the video that shows I could not record when I went in because there were so many people, guys. I had to focus. So, but then I did go ahead and do an in-store, I think it was to show what we had gotten. And then I don't know, I might have another video too. So anyways, those will be posted. Be sure to watch, because I have not been posting videos. I've just been doing the lives more recently. And I guess YouTube, I don't have enough people that watch me because my money's dropping again. I'm not sure what's happening. So I don't know. We'll see. So I need to get some videos uploaded that are not live videos. Aw. Well, I'm glad, Samantha. Well, you never know. Lots of people could have remodels coming. They just haven't gotten to your area yet. It is possible. But if you're not sure, obviously you can message me and I'm able to help. All right. I got to get out of here because tomorrow's a school night. Tomorrow's a school night. Tomorrow's a school day. I'm exhausted. You predict lots and lots of madness. I agree. I predict lots of madness. Okay. Everybody, have a good evening. And I haven't heard of anything exciting for Tuesday, but you know, it'll get around if there is something exciting for Tuesday. So, everybody, have a good evening. Peace.